All right. Let's do this. W.T.F is downloading screens, downloading options. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brian Barnagatti, and I was sick yesterday. Anyway. Let's talk for a moment about what downloading screens should be. First of all, if you've seen the video that I did, which I probably will be deleting, I don't know, as of yet. Look at this. We are now at 15%. Again, this thing was way up there. And I'm going to tell you something. At no point should you actually have to sit here and wait. If you have no other device to do anything with, it should not go down on the percentage of the time it takes to download the game data. I almost started to say upload for some stupid reason, so pay never mind to that. I mean, it's really stupid and inconvenient. I mean, literally, this thing has been up to so much several times now. I don't know about you, but me, personally, I would not want to sit here and wait while it's bloody stuck on this. I like how, like while we're recording, by the way, that the volume actually turns itself off. It's fine. I'm not supposed to have it on anyway for reasons we won't go into because you should already know this by now. Copyright reasons. But anyway. Yeah. So, this is absolutely atrocious. Now, I could have gone with the standard and got into this game and started playing it like I should have been able to. But I went with the smoother option so that we could get everything. And it's sitting here downloading forever. I mean, okay, I admit that I don't have the bestest internet for a lot of things. But it does work well, like anywhere else, when it comes to watching TV. I mean, you know, yeah, it's still kind of buffer sometimes too, even over there. It may not be, you know. I mean, it kind of, sometimes, it was getting to the point that it was getting bad, but never mind. I don't know. Well, that was just over there. Because the upload speed is not atrocious. Like, again, when it depends on how big the... Look at this, it starts all over again. What the... Who the hell stands here and waits for this kind of crap to upload? Or excuse me, download. Who waits on this kind of junk? Do I look like a waiter to you? I'm not a waiter. This game could have already been downloaded. We could have already been playing. And you know what they said? F you. I'm just going to keep starting over and over and over and over. You know, that's not to say that if I don't go over there, which I didn't feel like doing, I probably could have already had it downloaded and everything. And I didn't feel like leaving because I was sick. On the day I decided to record, basic such things as the loading process. I'm going to tell you something honestly. I never intended to really do the loading process. Like, okay, so I should actually sit here and do this. No. I intended to capture the game and make it so that we could actually freaking start a daggum thing. Not sit here and worry about, well, I mean, maybe we should worry about crappy screens or sit here and wait forever so we can have a smooth screen and we can get all the content. I don't know. I really don't want to sit here and wait for this son of a bitch. But I guess I'll have to. Anyway. I mean, literally, it should not take this long to download something. I mean, I know that I'm not on dial-up or anywhere close to dial-up. I know that my internet is not all that in a bag of chips. I get that. But, you know, I've had faster downloads for anything else. Maybe every now and again, and maybe it takes about 30 minutes depending on how huge the file is. I get that. But not like 2 or 3 days worth. Or it constantly started over. Actually, actually, no, I take it back. It did do that a few times, but it ain't this bad. I mean, do I have to sit here and watch it? I always sit here and talk for a bloody freaking hour waiting on this sumbitch to go, "We're done. You may now play your game." I think it's a bunch of BS. So while we're at it, well, why don't we talk about what WTF are mismatching trailers to games that make to the one you're trying to play. Okay. The one you're trying to play, like for example, the one you see that you might have had a little fun with, but the title does not match at all. It's actually something else you may like, or you may not. So you're actually trying to play that game that you had and having fun with. Well, the one you're looking for isn't that. Or because you might see a trailer that looks like fun. How come I'm not playing that? I want to play that game. Where's this game at? Anytime you're looking for it, and you don't know the name of the game because the name of the game is not the one you're going to be playing. When you click the name right there, it's going to be something else. It's going to be about probably some boring ass PvP, some lame-o game that has to do with people online going against other players, or maybe you are someone who likes that. It doesn't really matter. I'm not one to judge and say it's wrong, but it is wrong if you can't keep up with it, or you just get easily too frustrated. It's not that type of game like me. It's not the type of game for me. I admit that I have said this on numerous occasions, the only time I'll ever do PvP if it's one of them fun matches, which I have had, with a friend or two, where it didn't matter if I won or lost, no more than them. And it didn't matter how high their level was. Actually, it doesn't really matter either in this game, and these online games. But the difference is that you don't have to worry about being constantly attacked, and you don't have to worry about actually winning when you can't win their damn because some jackass with money out of nowhere comes and says, "Yeah, I got money, so bam! I just whooped out your troops." Even if you already whooped them out. And the game literally wants you to do that. Whereas the game may only want you to do it optionally if you just want to have some fun, and that's what RuneScape was. I mean, yeah, RuneScape wasn't exactly all that in a bag of chips, I admit, nor was World of Warcraft or most of the online games, but still, when you talk about what a good game is, you should never have to worry about such crap as, oh no, some idiot kicked my ass and I'm only level 500 and he's like level 13. He paid money to hack the game, basically, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I know that there's ways of tall tale signs, but I don't know about people that are under 8 level. I've never really heard such incidents, but I've heard people that do hack the game. Which, whatever. It was just to make a point. Not really to say that whether or not people under level do that. Alright, so now we finally have a new game. Wow, finally. Anyway, I will see you all in another episode. Till then, later.